Hey there! Are you interested in taking your students' performance to the next level by capitalizing on their strengths, no matter what they are? Well, stick around and find out just how you can do that in this next module. Welcome to Module 6, Strength-Based Coaching. In this module, we will discuss the processes and benefits of leading with student strengths, share some strategies for deploying strength-based practices, and leave you with the hope that you can tap into your students' greatest assets and help them in the journey to become their best selves. First, like all journeys in education, the initial work is that which is done within you, the educator. Just like a teacher who wants to build great culture and trust starts with understanding who they are, you too need to start with yourself. This is a simple start because it involves one simple question. Do you believe that your students are talented? That belief is the essential tenet of strength-based coaching. I don't want to be rude and say stop here if you don't believe, but the bottom line is we have to see strengths in all of our students in order for this to take root. So this principle that we just discussed is principle number 1, an absolute belief that we all have our own sets of strengths and capabilities that can establish what we achieve, not our limitations. The remaining principles that follow all build into that first one, and we have 9 total. So now, number 2. What we focus on becomes one's reality. Focus on strengths, not labels, and see challenges as opportunities. This creates hope and optimism. Number 3, the language we use creates our reality for all of those involved. Be careful with the words you choose. Number 4, this belief that change is inevitable. All individuals have the urge to succeed, to explore the world around them, and to make themselves useful to others in their communities. Number 5, positive change occurs in the context of authentic relationships. I often reference a quote I saw when I was in my first year of education program, and that is that nobody cares how much you know until they know how much you care. This allows for that transactional and facilitating process of supporting change and capacity building, not this idea of fixing someone. Number 6, the person's perspective of reality is their story or their reality, and we can't change that. It is important then to start this journey with what is important to the person, not the expert. Number 7, people are more comfortable engaging in the journey to the future or the unknown when they are invited to start with what they already know. Number 8, capacity building is a process and a goal, a lifelong journey that is dynamic. And number 9, it is important to value the differences and the essential need to collaborate. Effective change is a collaborative, inclusive, and participatory process. These 9 principles cover those key considerations for implementing a strength-based coaching approach. Included in this module is a beautifully crafted strength-based coaching packet, which includes these principles as well as an additional tool in considering language and word choice. Those tools will be referenced in the application activity. Now, I want to go back and revisit number 1, and I want to take back about what I said about stopping here if you don't believe that the students have strengths. That, for me, is a non-example of strength-based coaching. Instead, I want to acknowledge your presence in this moment. Thank you for taking the time to learn more, and I encourage you to continue through the module. There are a few professional development opportunities that impact yourself and your students, both in and outside the classroom. We are glad you're here, and we're happy to be on this journey with you. Please continue through the module, complete the activity and quiz, and if you haven't already done so, visit the other modules in our digital library. Thank you very much.